Welcome back to SUNY Purchase New York, US Premier League Phase 2. This is the match between Maryland Mavericks and Florida Sharks. Maryland Mavericks has won the toss and has decided to bowl first.
Welcome back to this wonderful afternoon of cricket right here at SUNY Purchase College at New York. And you are live with US Premier League. We are all set for our game 14. That is happening between Maryland Mavericks and Florida Sharks. And of course, Maverick has won the toss. And the captain, Mahesh, is right here with me. Mahesh, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. What's your plan for today?
We have been watching the first game. The pitch is still behaving a little weirdly. We saw a couple of wickets even in the second inning where the ball was keeping low. So we thought let's field first and take the advantage of that. And then we are assuming that in the second inning the pitch will behave a bit better than what it has been behaving so far. So that's the plan.
All right. Wish you all the best. And I think that it will be great. And of course, Kark is here. Hi, Kark. How are you? He's the captain from Florida Sharks.
Hi, I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm great. Doing great. Okay, so what's the plan for today?
Well, get a good target on the board and defend it. Get some points on the board. I think we're not out the tournament as yet. There's a crucial game for us. Knock off the team at the top of the table and start to announce that Florida Sharks are back.
All right. Wish you all the best. Okay, thank you. So, friends, yes, we are on, and please wait because we will be back.
Maryland Mavericks has decided to bowl, and they will be trying to limit Florida Sharks to a finite total. In contrast, Florida Sharks will be aiming for a big total in their allotted 20 overs. Mahesh Kesarkar is the captain, standing in for Kunal Baride. Mahesh is the vice captain in the games. Today he is captaining the team as the Maryland Mavericks team is going into the huddle. We do see the two umpires taking their positions as well. Walking in from Florida Sharks are Raj Nanan and their captain Kirk Thompson. Both fantastic batsmen, have played wonderfully well. The opening bowler from Maryland Mavericks is Gaurav Rana. As they set the field, and umpires are also setting up the stage, we want to thank our sponsors, CBTF, title sponsors for USPL, fastest cricket news in the world, and our associate sponsor, MTR. Just a minute to go for start of this game. Gaurav Rana is at his bowling mark, waiting for umpire's signal to start, and he'll be bowling to Raj Nanan. Game on. Nice push towards the off, and they run a quick single. Off to start. They won for no loss. First ball. Kirk Thompson on the strike now. Gaurav on the bowling mark. He'll be bowling to Kirk Thompson, who's on strike. Very packed inner circle. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard. Poro Burman on the sweeper side. And Rohit Savardekar on the deep third man boundary as Gaurav runs in. Very well defended by Kirk. Nice ball on the stumps. Both batsmen are trying to understand the pace and the bounce of the pitch. Gaurav bowls, and this may be very close, and he's out. That was a suicidal run from Kirk. A great fielding at short mid-wicket. No response from Rajnanan as Kirk went in. Taqir Hassan, the wicket keeper, collects the ball, hits the stumps, and he's run out on the third ball of the over. It's 1 for 1.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtspnews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtspnews.com and stay ahead।
So welcome back. Florida Sharks losing their first wicket in the first over. A suicidal run out. Varun Tyagi was the fielder in the mid-wicket region, who was able to throw the ball to the keeper, and Kirk was caught napping. The new batsman walks in. 3 deliveries gone. Score is 1 for 1. Christopher walks in as the new batsman and is on the strike. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard. The bowler making the change right away as soon as he sees Christopher on strike. Sweeper goes out, and so does the long on. Everyone else inside the 30-yard circle as Gaurav Rana steams in. Excellent delivery, very well defended. Very watchful. The 2 umpires in the middle are Brian Kane and Rohan McFarlane. Third umpire Philip Ray as Gaurav steams in. And Christopher plays right to the fielder on the offside. No run. Last ball of this over coming up. This is the power play, first over of the 6 overs of the power play. has been pretty windy out here today. Excellent delivery. Pace, bounce, goes through to the keeper. And after the first over, Florida Sharks are 1 for 1.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
कितनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So,
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे
Okay.
पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
New bowler is Ravi Patel. Marking his run up. He'll be bowling to Raj Nanan, who is on strike. Lot of fielding changes. We have the long off and long on outside the 30-yard. Everybody else is in. Ravi Patel coming in and bowling to Rajnanan. Again, excellent fielding by Varun Tyagi at the same position where he got the run out earlier. Sedate start from Florida Sharks. Pretty watchful. Ravi loses his run up and will have to restart again. Maryland Mavericks is second in the points table, having won all the 3 games so far, just behind Pennsylvania Cavaliers as Ravi walks in. It was a slow delivery that actually bounced a lot more than what Raj thought. And he missed his stroke. Question is, was it a catch? Let's have a look. As Ravi bowled this, looked like it was a massive edge, and it wasn't caught by keeper Takir Hassan. It could have been end of day in batting for Raj Nanan. Another catch dropped by Ravi off his follow through. So 2 in 2 for Raj. This was a difficult chance. It is always a difficult chance for fast bowlers on their follow through. Good pressure from Maryland Mavericks bowlers so far. Our title sponsor CBTF, fastest news on the planet. Can we say that? Nice push towards the point position as Praneeth picks up and passes it back to the bowler. Really good start by both the bowlers as Ravi Patel had 2 chances in this over. One for the keeper and one for himself as he bowls the last ball to Christopher. It has been hit massively towards cover. Goes on top of the cover boundary for 4 runs. It was slightly overpitched, right in the slot. Christopher goes with the swing. Goes on top of the 30-yard circle. trickles down the covered boundary for 4, and it is 6 for 1 after 2.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
We are back with Gaurav Rana on his bowling mark, adjusting his field. We have sweeper boundary with Poro Burman, and then we have Rohit on deep third man boundary. All the other fielders are inside the 30-yard circle as we are in the third over of the power play. Gaurav bowling to Raj, and it hits his body and they quickly scamper for a single. It's a leg by, signaled by umpire Brian Kane, as Florida Sharks move to 7 for 1. They have two fielders outside 30-yard circle. One is in sweeper position and the second at the long off boundary as Gaurav Rana walks in. He loses his footing and he has to restart his run up. Gaurav Rana hits this ball. Is going towards the cover boundary. And it has been retrieved. And they run 2 runs. Nice looking shot by Christopher so far. More fielding changes done by Gaurav. This is a fantastic shot by Christopher to the point boundary for 4 runs, slightly overpitched. And he went through the shot and it went like a tracer bullet for the boundary for 4. Christopher again swings the bat right towards the offside. It goes to the long off fielder for a single. Left-handed Rajana now comes on strike. And the fielding positions change again. We have a deep third man and sweeper outside the 30-yard circle on the boundary. As Gaurav Rana comes in for the last 2 deliveries of his over. It has been driven and has completely bamboozled Rohit. That was a big misfielding error. is generally an excellent fielder. It bounced and spun, and it goes for the boundary. He apologizes to the team, and that's a 4-run added to Raj Nanand's score. These misfielding errors can cost games. Solid defense by Raj as this over comes to an end. After 3 overs, it's 18 for 1 Florida Sharks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
After 3 overs, Florida Sharks are 18 for 1. Some really good stroke play by Christopher, and a misfield error in third man causes them extra 4 runs. So scores moving up for Florida Sharks as Ravi Patel comes in and bowls to Christopher. It has been hit again in the covered position for a excellent boundary. Lot of over pitch bowling by Maryland Mavericks. An excellent stroke play in the cover boundary for 4 runs. Florida Sharks score is now 22 for 1. Ravi walks in. It has been hit again. A massive 6 over cover boundary. It goes into the bushes. And most likely, no one can retrieve that ball. It's way over the bush line. The third umpire may have to go for an extra replacement ball. An excellent stroke by Christopher as he hits the overpitch delivery by Ravi Patel for 6. And that's a CBTF maximum. We'll take a short break and we'll come after that when play resumes.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
We are back. Thank you to umpire Philip Ray, our third umpire Philip Ray, who provided the replacement ball to the umpires in the middle as the previous match ball disappeared in the bush. Ravi walks in and it trickles to third man area for a single. It has been an expensive over already. 13 runs of 3 balls of Ravi's over. Looks like the role in Florida Sharks so far has been that Raj Nanand would anchor the innings and everyone else around him will go aggressive. Looks like a very good plan to me. Mavericks bowlers have to contain the batsmen. The batsmen have been stroking the ball in an excellent way. White ball signaled by the umpire. By umpire Rohan McFarlane. And the score moves up. Score moves up to 30-1. And this is again a big miss from the keeper, and it trickles down to the boundary for four. 4 wides by umpire. This is one of the most expensive overs already. Good defensive play by Raj. Straight to the short mid-wicket fielder. It's the 4th over, 35-1 already. As Ravi walks in, still 2 balls left. And this again is a big misfield by the fielder. They take a single and another run, and the misfield is causing a lot of commotion on the field as well as runs. Last ball of the over, Ravi coming in. Excellent single run by these 2 batsmen. As this over comes to an end, it's 38-1 after 4.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
The new bowler is Poro Burman coming and going to his bowling mark. He'll be bowling to Raj Nanan. We have 2 fielders out in the deep, one on sweeper side and one deep third man. Poro coming in. And the first ball is hit for a huge 6. CBTF maximum over the long on. It was a full toss. Right on the middle of the bat. Great strike. First ball hit for a 6. There's a lot of pressure being created on Maryland Mavericks bowlers. A lot of over pitch and full toss balls have been dispatched for 4s and 6s. As Poro Burman walks in. That was signaled wide by umpire Brian Kane. Florida Sharks going at almost 11 and over. That was a great save by the deep third man fielder. It was a slash outside the off stump. The ball falling just short of the fielder. Good save. He saves 3 runs for his team. And the score moves on to 46-1. Yorker length delivery by Poro. Well defended by Christopher. Both batsmen are in full mood today. Striking the ball extremely well as Poro comes in. And this has been hit over the mid-wicket. Not really well. Not timed properly. It goes to the fielder and they take a couple of runs. Rightfully so, Raj Nanand goes to Christopher. Just to suggest that he can take his own time. They are already going 11 and over. What a great shot again, piercing the inside ring. And it goes towards the covers boundary. Well fielded by the sweeper. And they take again a couple of runs. Very well going by Florida Sharks batsmen. And the last couple brings Florida Sharks score to 50 for 1. And they are in the 5th over. Excellent going by Florida Sharks. Swing and a miss by Christopher. As this over comes to an end, it's 50 for 1 after 5 overs.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ हाँ हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
A bowling change coming in from Maryland Mavericks. The new bowler is Varshil Shah. And he'll be bowling to Raj Nanand. For viewers, we are still in the power play. This is the last over of the power play. Very interesting field out here. They have taken 2 fielders outside the ring, one at long on and one in deep mid wicket. As Christopher changes his gloves, he's probably already sweating from all the swings he had. So they bring slow spinners now to bowl to Raj. And Raj hits the first ball for 6. Over the side screen, onto the buses in the parking lot. And that is a CBTF maximum. Comes down the line, hits through the line, over the tree line for CBTF maximum. It has been a fantastic start by Florida Sharks. Looks like they are aiming for a huge score. And Maryland Mavericks will be in tremendous pressure to chase that score. Lot of overs still left. We are still in the 6th over. Just reminding viewers, the power play is still going on. This is the last over of the power play. 5 balls remaining. The same shot hit again. And that goes for another 6. It was same length ball. 2 steps in the front. Instead of going in the front side of the field, went onto the cow corner for a 6. Excellent batting by Raj Nanan. And again length ball. And he hit this over long off for a massive CBTF 6 runs. 3 in 3 so far. Will we see a record being broken? Would we see 6 in 6? Time will tell. As the fielders and audience and everybody else search for the ball, we'll take a short break and we'll come back right after the break. अरे वो घटिया बॉल डाल रहा है, बार-बार वो पाँव के नीचे डाल रहा है। भावें निकल रही है। अब मैं कुछ बोल दूंगा ना, फिर आप कहोगे।
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
एक दूसरा हेड और लगा दो।
तो मैं हेडफोन लगा के शायद वैसे क्वेश्चन पूछ लूंगा, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग as you are the owner of this team also, so it must be the painful।
वही एक ही एक जगह डाले जा रहे हैं बिल्कुल। So we are back. And this has been hit again towards the mid-wicket region. It was a chance. Fielder tried his best, but it was a couple of steps ahead of him. So it's already 20 runs of 4 balls. Florida Sharks moving to 70 for 1. Still 2 balls left in this 6th over of the power play. Raj Nanan goes again. And this goes for a massive 6 over long on. This is the 4th 6 of this over. Already 26 runs coming off 5 deliveries. The last delivery of this over coming up. Odds are in favor of Raj Nanan for a massive 6. Not really. Very intelligent batting. Takes a single. Finishes up the massive over of Varshil Shah, who gave 27 runs in this over. And Florida Sharks, after 6 overs, 78 for 1. Oh, is this a no ball? To add wound to the misery, or whatever you may want to call salt to the wound. This is a free hit. And another hitter batsman on the crease, Christopher, is going for a full Monty. Well, he could not hit this ball. Again, massive over. Gave 28 runs of this over. Florida Sharks are 78 for 1 after 6.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back. I have to check with my scorers later if this is the most expensive power play of the league so far. 78 for 1 in 6 overs as Poro Burman walks in and bowls to Raj Nanan, who hits it on the third man boundary for 4 runs. Short, wide, thrashed by Raj Nanan with the third man boundary for 4 runs. Nice defense by Raj as the captain Mahesh Kesarkar fields and gives it back to Poro Burman, the bowler. Poro Burman walks in, and this is another wide. Nice keeping by Taqir Hassan, the keeper. It could have trickled to boundary line for 4. Saved 4 runs for the team. Straight drive by Raj Nanan goes to the long off boundary, and they take a single. Raj Nanan moves to 48 of 22 balls. And Christopher is on 26 of 16. They're going all guns blazing at 13 runs and over. It is 7th over in progress. As Poro Burman comes in and bowls this. Between the fielders, they come for a quick single. Excellent batting by both Raj Nanan and Christopher as they build a solid partnership here for the second wicket. Coming round the wicket, it has been hit towards the long off for a single. And their score is 86 for 1. And a catch dropped at the deep third man boundary. It was an easy catch directly to Gaurav Rana. Straight in the hands and dropped. Maryland Mavericks not bowling and fielding well today. We'll take a break and come back after the break.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back. Excellent start by Florida Sharks. There's 87 for 1 after 7 overs. As we see a bowling change. The number 1 MVP of the league, Praneeth, comes on to bowl. Praneeth is bowling to Christopher. And it has been hit between the third man and point boundary. And it hits the boundary rope, looks like. We're waiting for umpire's call. Yep. It's 4 runs. Again, a great start to the over. As Christopher reaches 32 of 19 balls. With the current run rate, they might reach 240. This may be the highest score of the tournament so far. The highest score has been of Maryland Mavericks at 237. And Florida Sharks might surpass the highest score of the league if they go this way. Praneeth comes into bowl to Christopher. And takes a quick single. Excellent batting by both the batsmen. Some field adjustments. They have deep cover, which is now being moved to sweeper cover. A long off, long on, deep mid-wicket cow's corner. As Praneeth comes in to bowl to Raj Nanan, who is at 49. And this is not only a wide, it might actually trickle down for 4. So those are 4 wides. As the score continues to move up for Florida Sharks. They are now at 97 for 1. It's just the 8th over. A quick single in the leg side, and that's the 50 for Raj Nanan. 50 runs of 24 balls for Raj Nanan. Excellent display of batting. Florida Sharks at 98 for 1. As Praneeth comes in. Excellent ball. Well collected by Tawqir Hassan, the keeper. As Praneeth walks in for his 5th delivery. And very well defended by Christopher for a quick single. Score moves up to 99. Very well stopped by the fielder, Varun Tyagi. on long off boundary. And that is 100 runs for 1 wicket at the end of 8 over for Florida Sharks. Will return after the break.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back. After 8 overs, Florida Sharks are at a fantastic score of 100 for 1, with Raj Nanan playing at 51 and 25 balls. And he hits again over the covers for a fantastic boundary. Maryland Mavericks bowlers feeding him over pitch deliveries, and he continues to relish. Excellent stroke play by both the batsmen as these bowlers try to find their rhythm. Florida Sharks move up to 104 for 1 after 8.1 overs. It goes to deep third man, edge towards the deep third man for a quick single. Florida Sharks are at 105 for 1. The temperature at SUNY Purchase continues to rise, and so does the score. 105 for 1. Christopher at 34 of 22. And it takes an edge and goes to third man for a single. Raj Anand 56 of 27. Very compact play by him today. Again an overpitch delivery driven to the long off boundary, and again a misfield. It goes for a 4. This is probably 4th or 5th misfield of the day. Goes to the fielder, bounces off his legs and trickles to the boundary ropes for a 4. Poro Burman walks in and they take a quick single towards the offside. Excellent batting, rotating the strike, taking full advantage of overpitch deliveries and misfields as their score moves up to 110 for 1 after 8.4 overs. Raj Anand playing beautifully at 60 and Christopher at 35. And he's out, caught behind. The combination of Poro Burman and Taqir Hassan strikes the blow as Christopher edges it to Taqir Hassan and is out. We'll be back after a short break.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead। जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Praneeth is the new bowler. And Raj plays towards the fine leg region, going for a double. Nice throw, but they are safely home. Praneeth comes back for his second ball of the over and will be bowling to Raj Nanan. Praneeth is coming to Raj. And Raj comes back and takes a catch. Varun Tyagi. Looks like Varun is the fielder on long off, and Raj Nanan is out. Caught at long off. Fantastic catch by Varun. And we'll be right back.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आप अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So we're back. Praneeth has taken a timely wicket. Now two new batsmen at the crease. Ronaldo on the crease. Excellent ball by Praneeth as Maryland Mavericks trying to bounce back. Ronaldo and Kevin Stout at the crease as they put a slip close to the batsman. Very well defended by Ronaldo. $113 for 3. Very nice fielding. That covers. Well defended by the batsman. Again, nice fielding. And that's a fantastic over. 113 for 3 Florida Sharks. Varshil comes back to the attack and bowls to Kevin Stout. Loud appeal for LBW. Not out, says the umpire. Kevin Stout on strike. Well played to long on for a single. As Lorando Best, beg your pardon. Beg your pardon, it was not Ronaldo but Lorando Best who is at strike. He tries to hit towards sweeper and takes a quick single. Florida Sharks 115 for 3 in the 11th over as they continue to milk the singles towards the long off and sweeper areas. Varshil bowling to Lorando. Another dot ball. And that completes the 11th over. It's 116 for 3, Florida Sharks.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cptfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cptfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं।
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
ब्रेकफास्ट भूल गया, कर लूंगा, कर लूंगा।
ऐसे मत लेट किया करो।
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है।
रखूं? हाँ।
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल, मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी। MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट।
Supreet is the new bowler. Another misfield. And it goes to the long off boundary and they take a couple. Good shot by Kevin Stout of the first ball of Supreet Madan, who's the new bowler. Another dot ball. The slow bowlers are trying to stem the flow of runs coming from Florida Sharks batters. Another good shot. And they take an easy single in the 30-yard circle. It was a leading edge of the batsman. Another dot ball. So pressure back on Florida Sharks as they continue to see some dot balls. So Preet Madan, 3 runs so far. And it's out. Outside the off stump. Outside the off stump, the batsman tried to slash leading edge, goes to the keeper and is given caught behind. Florida Sharks 4 wickets down for 119. We'll take a short break.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtspnews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtspnews.com and stay ahead।
Excellent shot by the batter of Supreet Madan's over. Again, a fantastic strike of what seems like a Warshill's over for a single. It's an excellent boundary to the deep fine leg by Smith Patel. And Varshil Shah going very expensive. 40 runs already from his 2.5 overs. An excellent shot through the covers. And they again misfield and again a double. A sense of urgency shown by Florida Sharks batsmen. It is 13th over. They are going almost 10 runs and over. 130 for 4. 130 for 4. 12.4 overs, Florida Sharks. This ball goes directly to short covers for no run. Going again to short covers for no run. So, couple of dot balls to finish the over. Florida Sharks 130 for 4. After 13 overs, we'll be right back.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
It's a nice tickle down the third man area for a quick single. Quick hustle from the point fielder for no run. So Supreet Madan continues to put pressure. He's already taken a wicket and only 4 runs. And he's bowled. A nice flighted off-spin delivery. Let's see the replay. It was flighted, it spun, and Smith Patel was bowled. 131 for 5.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं।
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
ब्रेकफास्ट भूल गया, कर लूंगा,
कितनी
कर
बार
लूंगा।
बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो।
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे
Okay.
पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है।
रखूं? हाँ हाँ हाँ।
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 मिनट्स में? Impossible. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा, just add hot water, mix, cover और 3 मिनट्स में ready. MTR 3 मिनट breakfast. इंडिया का breakfast.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Supreet Madan. Bowling his second over, already took 2 wickets for 4 runs. The new batsman is Kalan, who will be facing Supreet. This is driven towards cover, well fielded by Varshil. No runs. So there's some pressure back by Maryland Mavericks. And this is an excellent shot over the covers for a huge 6 CBTF maximum. It was overpitched and driven over the cover fielder and gone for CBTF maximum. It was a fantastic swing of the bat by the new batsman Kalan. Nicely driven through the covers to sweeper for a single. The over comes to an end. It's 138 for 5 after 14.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Praneeth is back, marking up his bowling run-up. And he'll be bowling to Kellon. Short delivery, tried to pull in, and Praneeth himself goes and fields it, prevents a second run. So some mini pullback from Maryland Mavericks. Some wickets in quick succession. Score now 139 for 5. Defensively played in the offside and they took a quick single. Praneeth bowling to Kellon again. That was a fantastic delivery. It beat both the batsman and the keeper. It was a bye signaled by umpire Brian Kane. Praneeth bowling. And this has been pulled towards the mid-wicket region. Ravi Patel fields it and throws into Taqir Hassan, the keeper, as the batsmen run a single. Score moves up to 142 for 5. That's over-pitched, driven towards the long-on region. Varun Tyagi fields, returns to the bowler. Batsman takes a single. And the score is 143 for 5. That was a fantastic delivery. The batsman beat her hands down. It's end of 15 overs, 143 for 5. We'll be right back.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Towards the long off region, very well fielded. Only a single. As bowler comes in, and it is hit towards the leg side. Call is for 2. Well fielded again by Poro. Only a single. We are in the last 5 overs of the Florida Sharks batting innings. Again a big swing towards the long off region. It will be a single. Supreet to Kevin. It goes to sweeper cover. Back to the bowler. It's a single. It's another catch dropped by Ravi Patel. Maryland Mavericks losing the plot here by dropping some key catches at the right time. Excellent fielding there at the point. And Supreet Madan completes his over. 3 over 16 for 2, and Florida Sharks are 148 for 5 after 16.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Praneeth coming back for his final over. Bowling to Kellan. It's a mistimed shot towards long on area. They take a single. Just to remind viewers, Maryland Mavericks won the toss, decided to bowl. Florida Sharks right now are 149 for 5 in 17th over. Again a single towards long on as the Florida Sharks score reaches a milestone of 150 for 5. And this has been hit handsomely over mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs. It missed our US Premier League co-founder by a whisker. $154 for 5. Swing and a miss. It's 154 for 5. 2 balls remaining in this over. Again a swing and a miss, and umpire says a wide. Wide ball signaled by umpire Brian Kane. As Praneeth comes in, again a swing and a miss. This is excellent bowling by Praneeth in the final overs of the Florida Sharks innings. And this has been hit straight to the point, and the catch is taken, and Praneeth gets wicket on the final ball of his spell. 4 overs, 26 for 2 as Kellan departs, hitting it to the point for a catch. Florida Sharks 155 for 6 as we return back for the last 3 overs.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back. Gaurav Rana is the new bowler. He'll be bowling the 18th over of the innings. 3 overs left of Florida Sharks innings. They're 155 for 6. Ronaldo is the new batsman at the crease. The fielding is being adjusted. Poro is in the deep mid-wicket region, the cow corner region to be precise. As Gaurav Rana walks in and bowls to Ronaldo. This has been hit hard but directly to the long off region for a single. Kevin Stout on strike now. This has been hit in the same direction to long off for a single. Gaurav Rana coming back, and this has been hit towards the mid-on, towards the mid-wicket region. Poro fields it, sends it back to the bowler, and it's a couple of runs. So Florida Sharks are now 159 for 6 after 17.3. Good bounce back by Maryland Mavericks after taking some quick wickets. And this has been hit again towards the long on region for a single. .160 is the score. At one point we were talking about 240, 250 runs if they'll be scoring the highest score of the league so far. Remains to be seen. And this has been hit again towards mid-wicket region. Again a good fielding by Poro, only allowing a single. As Kevin moves to 18 runs of 19 balls. Last ball of Gaurav Rana's over coming up. Facing would be the new batsman has arrived, Ronaldo. This was an excellent slow delivery for a dot ball that completes the 18th over. Florida Sharks 161 for 6.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back. The last 2 overs of the Florida Sharks innings. Supreet Madan is the bowler. So it's a fantastic delivery for a dot ball. Both the batsmen will try to accelerate now. They'll try to hit as many boundaries as possible. It's a good test for the bowlers to keep them quiet. Every dot ball is a blessing for them. As the batsman gets ready, Kevin, Supreet starting his run up. And it has been hit hard towards the cow corner for 4 runs. This was right in the slot and hit really hard towards the Florida Sharks tent for 4 runs. Score moves up to 165 for 6. As this is being hit towards long on for a quick single. 166 for 6. The last 9 balls remaining of the Florida Sharks innings. Loud appeal by the wicketkeeper Taqir Hassan for stumping. Umpire McFarlane says not out. They continue to struggle to put the bails on. Umpire says all set. Let's get going. And this has been hit massively towards the cow corner long on region for a massive CBTF 6. Great strike by Ronaldo in the penultimate over of the innings. The score moves up to 172 for 6.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
ब्रेकफास्ट भूल गया. कर लूंगा.
बोला है ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूं. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
Welcome back to the last over of Florida Sharks innings. It will be bowled by Gaurav Rana, who has conceded 18 runs for no wickets in his 3 overs. At one point, they were going at 12 to 13 runs an over, and we were speculating if they can cross the highest score of the US Premier League. Maryland Mavericks fought back with some quick wickets and stemmed the flow of runs. Now let's see how many runs we can see here in the last over. That has been a great strike towards long off, very well fielded. And it's a single to Kevin. Ronaldo on strike now. Gaurav Rana coming in to Ronaldo. And this has been hit Very hard. It goes straight towards mid-wicket. Ravi Patel fields very well and throws it back to the bowler, and it's only a single. That's an excellent shot towards the deep fine leg boundary. Scoop shot for 4 runs. Really good improvisation by Kevin Stout as he scores boundary towards the deep fine leg region. Last 3 balls of the innings. This has been hit very cleanly, and it goes for a 4 to the long off region. It was another misfield by Supreet Madan this time. 182 for 6. Can they go past 190? Slow delivery. Really good change of pace by Gaurav. The last ball of the innings remaining. Who is in for a youth 6 over long on? Or would it be an out? Gaurav Rana comes to bowl. And he hits really hard towards long off. It again goes back to the fielder who misfields. It goes to the boundary on the last ball. The ball bounces at the last moment and crosses the boundary rope for 4 runs. And the final score is 186 for 6 in 20 overs. We will come back after the break for interviews.
Well, we have Raj Nanan here with us from Florida Sharks. What a batting. Oh my goodness. What was your thoughts that time?
I was just trying to play myself in, I've been getting starts the past 3 games, but didn't be able to push on. So today, I just rode my luck and it played out well for me.
63 runs and 31 balls. I mean, what you were thinking?
I was just trying to stay calm as possible and not plan anything. And whenever the ball was in my zone, capitalize on that.
All right, wish you guys all the best and thank you for being here. So friends, we are going to take a short break and we are going to be right back.
Welcome back. Florida Sharks scored 186 for 6 in 20 overs. Let's see if Maryland Mavericks can chase it down. As Maryland Mavericks openers come to the crease. It's Taqir Hassan, the wicketkeeper opening batsman for Maryland Mavericks, walking in. And he's coming with Varun Tyagi, who will be facing at the striker's end. Raj Nanan has the ball. Will be opening the bowling for Florida Sharks. The field is being set by the Florida Sharks captain and the bowler. There are 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And the 2 fielders outside the 30-yard are on long off and long on and cow corner in deep mid-wicket area for the right-hander. As umpire Brian Kane signals time to start. Raj Anand bowling to Varun Tyagi. Well defended by Varun. Nice shot to the leg side for a quick single to open the account for Maryland Mavericks. As the left-handed batsman Taqir Hassan comes to strike. Remind you, it's the power play of first 6 overs. This is the first over of that power play. Taqir Hassan on strike. He's already hit a couple of good innings in the league so far in phase 2. As he faces the first ball of his innings of Raj Anand's over. Trying to cut outside the off. Missed it. USPL title sponsor CBTF, Speed News, fastest news in the world. Raj bowling to Taqir Hassan. And that's a fantastic stroke over the covers for 4. Umpire Brian Kane signals 4. It was right in the slot for Taqir Hassan, who swings his bat, goes over the covers and long on for a boundary. And this has been cut towards short third for a quick single. As Maryland Mavericks score moves up to 6 for no loss. As the right-hander batsman Varun comes back to the strike, the field positions change again with long on and deep mid-wicket. And again the same shot by Varun to take a single of the last ball of the Raj Anand's first over. And it is 7 for no loss after 1.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
New bowler Carmichael marks his bowling run up. And he'll be bowling to Varun Tyagi. Killon Carmichael is the bowler. There are 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. One is Izaz Safi, the deep mid-wicket area. And there is a deep fine leg as well. Varun Tyagi defends, it goes to the offside. Very watchful, Varun. This is Varun's first game in US Premier League. Escalon comes in. And a fantastic leg side flick for a quick single. As he gives the strike back to Taqir Hassan. The bowlers changing the side, coming round the wicket to the left-hander. And we have deep third man and sweeper cover in place for Taqir Hassan. Fine leg is moved even finer for Taqir Hassan as Kelon comes in. A quick single. The fielder could not collect the ball and hit the stumps of the keeper. And the batsman run a quick single. Score moves on to 9 for no loss. Skillon comes in and he's bowled. Varun Tyagi could not hit this ball. It was a slower one, seems. Completely missed. And he's out. Maryland Mavericks 9 for 1. We'll be right back after the break.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back. Yeah, the ball kept really low and hit the off stump, the base of the off stump, and Varun was clean bowled. As the new batsman who comes in, looks like is Vaibhav Vartak, who will be facing Kelon Carmichael. As Kelon Carmichael loses his footsteps and comes back to his bowling mark. Kelon Carmichael bowling to Vaibhav. And this is called a wide by umpire McFarlane. Score moves on to 10. Well defended by Vaibhav. Second over in progress. A quick tickle down the leg side. And it's a single. And that completes the over. Number 2. This is 11 for 1.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी कुछ नहीं
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
ब्रेकफास्ट भूल गया कर लूंगा
इतनी
कर
बार
लूंगा
बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो।
3 minutes
अभी तुम्हारे
Okay.
पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है,
रखूं
नहीं
हाँ हाँ हाँ
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर मिक्स कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट
Welcome back. Maryland Mavericks 11 for 1 after 2 overs. And we have a new bowler, Smith Patel. He'll be bowling to Weber Watak. So Smith Patel ready for his run up, bowling to Vaibhav. And that's a wide, a very short ball, way over the batsman and wide outside the off stump, called a wide. If there was something called a very wide, this would be it. Umpire has called for some help to mend the pitch. So we'll take a short break and we'll come back.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
This is another wide by Smith Patel. Umpires are taking a break to fix a tape on the pitch. We will come back after the break.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back as Smith Patel walks in. And that is out. It was short and wide. It was meant to be hit. Weber chased it. And it is caught behind by the keeper. Maryland Mavericks 2 down for 13 runs. We are still in the power play. Good start by Florida Sharks, taking 2 quick wickets of Weber Vartak. And before that, Varun Tyagi. In-form batsman Rohit Savardekar walks into the crease. Rohit is on strike. Rohit is on strike. Smith would be bowling to Rohit as Rohit takes the guard and gets ready for the first ball of his innings. And it has been hit towards the deep third man boundary. First ball, Rohit, for 4 runs. Weber Vartak was trying exact same shot, but it bounced more than what he thought. And he was caught behind. Same kind of ball. Short, wide, meant to be hit. And Rohit is on top of the ball and hit for a amazing 4. Maryland Mavericks score 17 for 2. This is the third over. Smith Patel walking in. Again short ball. He gets out of the way. Driven straight towards mid-off region for no run. Bowler walks in. And Rohit is bowled. This is a massive wicket for Florida Sharks. The second highest scorer of Maryland Mavericks. The ball keeps slightly low, right on the middle stump, and he's bowled. Maryland Mavericks 3 down for 17 runs. We'll take a short break and come back.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
The new batsman who walked in is Praneeth, who is number 1 MVP for the US Premier League so far. He is also the highest run scorer. He has his task cut out, 3 wickets down, and we are not even done with the third over yet. Excellent shot towards covers for a quick single. That is end of the over number 3. It's 18 for 3. And we'll take a short break.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Kellon Carmichael would be starting the fresh over, and he'll be bowling to Praneeth. Just to remind viewers, we are still in power play. This is the 4th over starting. A lot of responsibility on Praneeth and Taqir Hassan to build a partnership. Well defended by Praneeth. Florida Sharks bowling really good line and length now, making it tough for Maryland Mavericks batsmen to score runs. Well defended again by Praneeth. No run. Required run rate creeping up to more than 10 and over. Praneeth takes a quick single in the leg side and allows Taqir Hassan, the left-handed batsman, to have the strike. Cricket is an amazing game, how pressure can be created with runs on the board. Today's game is a perfect example of that. We are at SUNY Purchase, New York. Picturesque ground here as Taqir Hassan faces Kellon Carmichael, who misses his steps and will have to run again. Bright sunny afternoon. Kellon Carmichael running and delivering this. Wide outside off stump. Taqir Hassan wanted to slice it behind point. Missed it. No run. Maryland Mavericks camp is pretty tense, waiting and watching what would happen. And this has been hit towards long on for a single. Score moves on to 20 for 3. As Praneeth faces Kelon's last ball of this over. And this has been hit massively over the long off boundary for a CBTF maximum. 6 runs. That's the end of the over. After over number 4, it is 26 for 3, Maryland Mavericks.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Smith Patel bowling to Taqir Hassan, who guides it down the leg side for a single. It is 27 for 3 now the score. Smith Patel walking in. And this has been hit really hard towards the long off boundary for a 4. Fantastic stroke. Piercing long off and long on for a 4. Thank God it did not hit some of the kids standing there. As Smith Patel walking in again to bowl to Praneeth. And this has been hit. And he's out. It was a slow ball. Praneeth missed his timing. He missed his timing and it was well caught at long on. And the number 1 batsman of the league so far departs at a score of 12 of 6 as Maryland Mavericks goes to 31 for 4 in the 5th over. We'll be right back.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Smith Patel walks in and bowls a slow ball again to the new batsman Varshil Shah. Smith Patel has already taken 3 wickets. This is only his second over. And he has broken the backbone of Maryland Mavericks batting lineup already. This is a short ball, tucked towards the offside. "31 for 4 now. This is the 5th over. Again tucked in the leg side for a quick single. As we complete this over, Smith Patel, 2 overs, 3 wickets, 13 runs, and Maryland Mavericks 32 for 4 after 5.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी and then
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
The new bowler, Izaz Shafi, comes to the attack, and he'll be bowling to Warshil Shah. Mind you, we are still in the power play. This is the last over of the power play. Just to remind the viewers, this is the last of the 6 overs of power play. It will be bowled by Izaz Shafi, and he'll be bowling to Warshil Shah on the striker's end. Short ball hit towards the point for a quick single. Left-handed Taqir Hassan, the opener, comes on strike. He has a big role to play now with 4 wickets down. The top order of Maryland Mavericks already in the pavilion. As Izaz Shafi walks in and bowls to Taqir Hassan, who hits right in the middle of point and cover, well fielded at point. No run. This has been hit towards the boundary and it goes over the ropes for 4 runs. Excellent shot by Taqir Hassan. Slashes hard right to the side of point. Races to the boundary for 4 runs. A boundary after a long time. 37 for 4 now, with Taqir moving to 12 of 9. The required run rate creeping up to 10.34 now, as Izaz Shafi walks in and hits towards the mid-off for no run. Nice looking shot, but straight to the fielder. Wicket-keeper, batsman and the leg umpire all trying to work their magic in these windy conditions, trying to keep the wickets and bails intact. Umpire says we are good to go. Play on. Izaz Shafi walking in. The short ball straight to the fielder. Similar shot like before. Tawqir Hassan has a big role to play for Maryland Mavericks after 3 strikes from Smith Patel that dented their progress momentarily. Nice fielding. Nice fielding by Florida Sharks. As this over gets completed, Maryland Mavericks 37 for 4 after power play, 6 overs.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
We are back live from SUNY Purchase Ground, New York. US Premier League Phase 2 match number 14. Maryland Mavericks versus Florida Sharks. For those who joined late, Florida Sharks scored 186 for 6 in 20 overs. And Maryland Mavericks in the power play are already 4 wickets down for 37 runs. Ronaldo is the new bowler, and he'll be bowling to Warshil Shah. Tawqir Hassan, the opener, still unbeaten at non-strikers end at 12 runs of 12 deliveries. Warshil tucks it down the leg for a quick single. Keeps the scoreboard ticking. Tawqir on strike. He'll be facing Ronaldo, who moves the field around for the left-handed batsman. Sweeper long off, long on, and cow corner. Going outside the off stump, he tried to slash it, missed it. Again a dot ball. So pressure mounting on Maryland Mavericks, who now need almost 11 runs and over. Massive ask for the Maryland Mavericks batsmen, as they are already 4 wickets down. Nice hustle by the points fielder. No run again. And this is a massive hit by Tawqir Hassan over the long on boundary for a maximum. As you see in the replay, it's in his slot. He goes with the swing. The ball way over in the tree line for CBTF maximum. Maryland Mavericks at 44 for 4. Tawqir Hassan moving to 18 runs of 15 deliveries. As Ronaldo walks in. Short delivery has been hit again in the deep mid-wicket region for a 4 runs. A fantastic shot by Tawqir. Back to back 6 and a 4. Score moves on to 48 for 4. As the fielders retrieve the ball and passes on back to the bowler. There are some field changes happening. The sweeper cover actually walks into the 30-yard and they have a fielder now in the deep mid-wicket cow corner region. The players were still talking and someone stopped the play. So Ronaldo will have to bowl the last ball of his over again. Short delivery. It has been hit very well, but straight to the fielder for a single. Excellent over by Ronaldo, but he got hit for a 6 and a 4. Taqir Hassan at 22 of 17. Maryland Mavericks 48 for 4 in 7.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Izzaz Shafi coming back for bowling. He'll be bowling to Taqir Hassan. Who hits towards the leg side for a single. Score moves on to 49 for 4. This has been guided towards the third man by Warshil Shah. For a single, score moves up to 51. Just to remind viewers, this is the 8th over of the Maryland Mavericks innings. Our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, fastest cricket news in the world. As Izzaz Shafi walks in to bowl to Taqir Hassan. And this has been hit, kind of mistimed, towards the fine leg region, just for a single. The right-handed batsman, Warshil Shah on strike now. Associate sponsor, MTR. If you haven't tried, try their Badam drink. Izzaz Shafi back. Well beaten outside the off stump. Warshil Shah. Very circumspect. Not playing his strokes. Just giving strike back to Taqir Hassan most of the times. As Izzaz Shafi runs back to bowl to Warshil Shah, who again defends And it's a dot ball. The required run rate climbing up to 11.1 and over. Great fielding by Raj Nanan. That ends the over. Maryland Mavericks 52 for 4 in 8.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Ronaldo comes back. His bowling run up. And he'll be bowling to the left-handed batsman Taqir Hassan. They're still adjusting the field, moving the long off a lot finer. And this has been hit towards the offside for a boundary for 4 runs. Taqir Hassan hitting it between the point and cover region for 4. The score moves on to 56. And Taqir's score is 29 of 20. This has been hit towards the point for a quick single. Very well run single by Varshil Shah. It was his call and he was off to a very good start and made it up look very easy. This is the 9th over of the innings. 57 for 4. Required run rate creeping up. It's now 11.14 needed in 11 overs and change. And this was a very good ball. Bounced way over. Varshil was intending to hit for a no run. I think Varshil may have to move on quickly now. He's still at 4 of 10 deliveries. And he hits it in the air. It falls in the no man's land for a single. And as all batsmen do, he looks at the bat. It is always the bat. Title sponsor CBTF. And our associate sponsor MTR. As Ronaldo walks into bowl to Taqir Hassan. It's a slower delivery. Taqir defends. Very good change of pace by Ronaldo. This is the 9th over in progress. As the last delivery gets bowled. It's a short delivery. And it's a wide called by the umpire. It's way over the batsman's head. Taqir Hassan appealed for a wide and umpire had already given it. As Ronaldo comes in, bowls a slower delivery, tucked towards the leg side for a single. And after 9 overs, it's 60 for 4, Maryland Mavericks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back. Maryland Mavericks, 9 overs, 60 for 4. They have a steep ask ahead of them. They have to score at 11.5 runs an over. Washil Shah batting at 5 of 11 deliveries. And Taqir Hassan at 31 of 23. They will have to start going aggressive soon. The new bowler is Tehseen. And he will bowl to Taqir Hassan. Driven straight to Captain Kirk at covers as they adjust the field for sweeper. It has been hit straight towards the long off boundary for a single. And that brings Washil Shah to the strike. And he's bowled. It was a slower delivery. Washil moved his bat fairly quickly. The ball came later. And he's bowled. Maryland Mavericks in big trouble at 61 for 5.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Tehseen Sheikh breaks the partnership. Washil Shah back in pavilion. Clean bowled off a slow delivery. The new batsman looks like it's Mahesh Kesarkar. who's the captain and will be on strike. Mahesh Kesharkar takes guard and is getting ready for probably innings of his lifetime. He plays well. Maryland Mavericks needing 12 runs and over. Not a small ask with 5 wickets down. And hits the first ball towards the offside for a single. Two balls remaining in this over of Tahseen Sheikh. As Taqir Hassan takes the strike, the lone man standing in this Maryland Mavericks batting lineup. It was a Yorker. Taqir watchful, just defends it. He misses that big time. And that ends the over. After 10 overs, Maryland Mavericks 6-2 for 5. And we will be right back.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Smith Patel comes back. He broke the backbone of Maryland Mavericks batting as he bowls to Mahesh Kesarkar. And it has gone for 4 byes, looks like. Yes, says the umpire, Brian Kane. So the keeper missed it and it went through to the third man boundary for 4 bye runs. Maryland Mavericks score is at now 66 for 5. They need 121 runs in around 10 overs, so a big ask for them. Very well bowled. No clue for the batsman. It goes straight to the keeper. This has been hit towards the point boundary. Sweeper will cover it. And it's an easy single. But singles won't help Maryland Mavericks. They'll have to score boundaries. They need 12.5 runs and over. Almost 120 runs now. Excellent ball. It was outside the off stump. Taqir Hassan wanted to fish it towards the third man. Could not get the bat on the ball. Another dot ball. Required run rate now 12.86. Smith Patel walks in and Taqir Hassan takes an easy single towards the sweeper. The score trickling along. Now it is 68 for 5. As Mahesh Kesarkar takes strike of the bowling of Smith Patel. They take an easy single again. And the over gets completed. So after 11 overs, Maryland Mavericks is 69 for 5.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 minutes में? Impossible. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा. Just add hot water, mix, cover और 3 minutes में ready. MTR 3 minute breakfast. इंडिया का breakfast.
Tehseen Sheikh back in attack. And he'll be bowling to Mahesh Kesarkar, who is at 3 of 5. And it is taken an edge. It's going towards the boundary. It stops. And they take a quick single. There was an easy opportunity for a double. They did not run a second run. And Taqir Hassan hits it towards the long off region. Well fielded by Izaz Shafi. Only a single. Singles would not help Maryland Mavericks' cause. Score moves on to 71, but at least they are showing intent in this over. Again a dot ball. Circumspect and watchful batting by Mahesh Kesarkar, the captain in this game. He misses it again. It goes to the leg side now. Taking an inside edge. Another dot ball. So pressure mounting. So it's 4 balls, only 2 runs so far. And this is ballooned and an easy out. Raj Nanan takes the catch. He tried to hit the ball. It was a much slower pace. Balloons in the air and Raj Nanan completes the catch comfortably. Maryland Mavericks in deep trouble. And they are at 71 for 6 after 11.5.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So we are back. The new batsman is Poro Burman. Tehseen Sheikh has already taken 2 wickets. This is his second over. As Poro Burman takes the strike. Tucks to the leg side and takes a quick single of the first ball. That is the end of the over. Number 12 and Maryland Mavericks 72 for 6.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारी ट्रीट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 minutes में रेडी. MTR 3 minute breakfast, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
There's a bowling change. Raj Nanan comes back to the attack. And Poro Burman will be facing him. Raj Nanan is a very attacking and contained bowler. And Poro Burman is an aggressive batsman, so that's a good matchup right there. And Poro Burman hits it. Well fielded on the long off boundary. Very good save. Saved 3 runs for the team. That was Ronaldo saving 3 runs for Florida Sharks. Taqir Hassan's turn now to face Raj Nanan. Defended by Taqir, playing watchfully. Let's see if they can still make a match out of this. And it has been hit towards the long on, and it's a 4. That is called commentator's curse. He just fielded brilliantly at long on, and this one just trickled through his hands past the boundary ropes. Great shot by Taqir Hassan. And this time he hits to the short third. No single. Raj Nanan bowling to Taqir Hassan now. And it's a wide ball. Signaled by umpire Brian Kane. 15 runs and over needed now for Maryland Mavericks. Taqir Hassan beaten outside off stump as he fishes and misses that ball. Last ball of this over now. And again does the same thing. Good recovery from Raj Nanan in the last 2 deliveries, as Maryland Mavericks is at 78 for 6 in 13.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Poro Burman Hits this full toss outside the long off region for a massive CBTF 6 for the first ball of Tehseen Sheikh's over. Gets a full toss, gets in the middle of the bat. Massive heave over long off region for 6 runs. They really need these boundaries to ramp up their run rate. Misses this one, but the intents are clear. Every ball, they will have to go for boundaries. Massive hit again, and that's a 4 towards the long off region. Poro Burman has taken charge. He's 12 of 5. Maryland Mavericks looking for a massive innings from one of these two batsmen to take them home. It's a very difficult ask. Ten runs of 3 balls of Tehseen's over. It was a miss hit by Poro. They take a quick single. Tokir coming to the strike now. He's at 38 of 35. He opened the innings and has been an anchor so far. Last 2 balls of this over coming up. Tokir Hassan hits this over the covers for 4 runs. Both batsmen taking charge now. Went through the swing, past the cover fielder to the boundary for 4. Tokir moves up to 42 of 36. The last ball of this over coming up. And this is a massive hit over the cover boundary for 6. CBTF maximum. Over pitch delivery, went through the swing. The long off fielder closer to the ball but could not make it, and it crosses the boundary for CBTF maximum. So good over for Maryland Mavericks, and we'll be right back after.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Raj Nanan is back in attack. Poro Burman hits it, and they take a quick single. Well, there are no prizes for guessing what the batsmen are intending to do. They're going for shots. So Tokir Hassan facing Rajdanan and pushes for a single towards the point side and gives the strike to Poro Burman, who is going for his shots. He's already at 14 of 7 deliveries. He misses that ball. And it is 99 for 6. 88 runs needed of 33 deliveries. A very difficult ask for Maryland Mavericks batsmen. Poro hits it towards long on for a single. And that is 100 for Maryland Mavericks. Is it too little too late? Time will tell. That's a dot ball. Tawqir Hassan was hoping for a wide. He didn't get it from the umpire, Brian Kane. And last ball of this over coming up. And this has been hit for a youth 6, but has been caught wonderfully by the fielder on the boundary line. Tawqir Hassan has to go. It was going for a 6, but what a catch from the fielder. And Maryland Mavericks 100 for 7. We'll be right back.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com एंड स्टे अहेड।
So in 5 overs, Maryland Mavericks needs 87 runs. Tawqir Hassan out at 47. It was a very good hit, but great running catch by the fielder at the boundary line. The new batsman walking in is Supreet Madan. Izaz Shafi will be bowling to Poro Burman. This has been hit very well towards the offside, just for a single though. Maryland Mavericks 101 for 7. Supreet Madan joins Poro. Supreet is a left-hand batsman. They need 86 runs of 29 deliveries. If we had the probability meter, it is heavily tilted towards Florida Sharks at this moment. Izaz Shafi walking in to bowl to Supreet Madan. And it's a wide ball. Signaled by the umpire. Score moves up to 102 for 7. beaten outside the off, but it was wide ball signaled by the umpire. Score continues to move up to 103 for 7 now. Singles and wides won't help. They'll have to start hitting boundaries if they have to come closer to the Florida Sharks score. So Preet Madan takes a single in the leg side and gives the strike to Poro. Is Ashafi walking in to bowl to Poro Burman. Very good delivery. We are in the last 5 overs. And a big ask for Maryland Mavericks batsmen to chase 83 of 27 deliveries. They are swinging and missing right now, creating more pressure on themselves. Two balls left in this over. And Poro Burman hits this out of the ground for a massive CBTF 6. He would like to take the score as close to the target as possible, but it's a steep ask. You'll have to give full marks to Poro for trying. And that's a dot ball. It completes the over. Over number 16, Maryland Mavericks, 110 for 7.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So we are back for final 4 overs. Raj Nanan is on bowling mark and he's bowling to Supreet Madan. And Supreet Madan hits this out of the ground for CBTF maximum. Clean striker of the ball, Supreet Madan. Question is it too little too late? Or like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. And he hits a reverse sweep for an amazing 4. So Supreet Madan is on charge. This is probably one of the best reverse sweep I have seen here in the US Premier League. No fielder out there. Very well thought out stroke for a 4. So 2 ball 10 runs already. Raj Nanan under tremendous pressure. Run rate drops slightly to 18 and over now. 67 runs needed of 22. They come up for a quick double. Good running between the wickets by Poro Burman and Supreet Madan. Three balls, 12 runs so far of Raj Nanan's over as he moves his field around. He tries to swing it, misses it completely. It goes for a bye. Now it is Poro Burman's turn to make the best out of remaining 2 balls of this over. 13 runs so far from this over of 4 balls. And Poro Burman hits this again out of the park for a CBTF maximum. 6 runs. Excellent stroke outside the long on for CBTF maximum. Now he misses this ball and again a bye. Bye signal by the umpire Brian Kane. That completes the over. Maryland Mavericks are 130 for 7 after 17.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So it was a good over for Maryland Mavericks. Probably got 20 runs of that over. They need 3 more overs like that to win the game. Smith Patel, who has been a very successful bowler for Florida Sharks, 3 for 16, is coming back, bowling to Poro Burman. And he bowls a very good line and length. Short ball, slower one. Poro could not read it. A dot ball. Dot ball in this condition is huge. So it's 17 deliveries, 57 runs. 20 runs and over. Can Mavericks do it? That's a wide ball called by the umpire. Umpire McFarlane. Intelligent bowling by Smith Patel. Varying his line, length, pace. And Poro Burman hits it. Let's see if someone can catch it. It goes in the no man's land. They run a couple. So that now they need 54 of 16 balls. Again 20 runs and over. And this has been hit over the cover boundary. And they will again hit the stumps at the bowler's end and they run a couple. So the equation is 52 of 15 balls. Very difficult, yet possible. Smith Patel running in, bowling to Poro. And Poro hits it in the air. It's going towards the fielder and he's out. Ronaldo the catcher. And Smith Patel the bowler, who has taken 4 wickets now. Was this the match turning moment? We will see. 52 runs needed, just of 14 deliveries. As Gaurav Rana walks in, and he'll be facing the last 2 deliveries of Smith Patel. No, they crossed, so Supreet Madan would be facing Smith Patel's last 2 deliveries. Supreet on strike. Again a reverse sweep, and it is going towards the boundary. An excellent 4 again by Supreet Madan, who has hit a couple of innovative shots through reverse sweep over the offside infield for 4. A tall task or a tall ask in front of Maryland Mavericks, who have to score 48 runs of 13 deliveries. Supreet Madan on strike at 17 of 6. And Gaurav Rana yet to open his account. Last ball of Smith Patel's over coming up. He has bowled wonderfully, 4 for 25, broke the backbone of Maryland Mavericks batting lineup. And this has been hit in no man's land. And they only take a single. Supreet Madan keeps the strike. Maryland Mavericks 140 for 8 after 18 overs.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल, मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
Ask the Mavericks not to send these colorful guys. They have to wear the dress. Ronaldo, the bowler, and he'll be bowling to Supreet Madan. Our title sponsor CBTF, fastest cricket news in the world. And our associate sponsor MTR. It is a very difficult ask of Maryland Mavericks batters to score 47 of just 12 deliveries. But it is not impossible. And the first ball has been hit for a 4. Deep fine leg boundary. Umpire Brian Kane signals 4 runs. It was a Caribbean style pull shot towards the deep fine leg boundary for 4 runs. So it is 11 balls, 43 runs. Can they do it? Do we see miracle today? There is tension in the field. No one is taking it easy. It's a dot ball or maybe a single. They cannot afford singles or dots. It's 42 runs now of 10 deliveries. So even 4s won't do. They'll have to start hitting 6s. The new batsman is Gaurav Rana, who is taking strike. And he cannot get eye on the ball. He has to start hitting right away. He starts hitting right away, but it's just a single and very well fielded. Very good fielding. Had the bowler collected it well, it would have been run out. So now 41 of 9 deliveries. Is the match already over, or do we see a miracle today? The ball hits the pad. It's a dot ball. Dot ball in this condition is massive. Just because of this one dot ball, the required run rate moves from 24-25 to 31. So 8 deliveries, 41 left. Not a big deal here, just a single. For all intents and purposes, this match now may be called over, but yet to see, anything can happen. 40 runs of 7 deliveries. Do we see a no ball and 6 and some twist to this game? This has been hit on the ground, which means it will only be a single. And that completes the over. They have to beat the Yuvraj Singh score of 6 sixes in 6 balls to win this game. But anything is possible. It's 148 for 8 in 19.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com.
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो.
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back. It's the last over of the match. Maryland Mavericks needs 39 runs of 6 balls. It has been hit by Gaurav Rana towards the boundary, and they have just taken a single. .38 of 5 balls. Maryland Mavericks would try to come as close to this score as possible so that it does not impact their net run rate. That would come handy during playoffs or before playoffs. That's a fantastic catch at short third. It was a very good score. Very good hoik towards the third man. Everyone thought it's going for a 4, but it was one-handed catch. Dive to the right. Probably catch of the tournament so far. Supreet Madan departs at 24. And it's done and dusted for Maryland Mavericks as we see the last rites when we come back.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com।
यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
All right, 4 balls remaining, 38 runs to go. Last wicket. Ravi Patel on strike. It's a single. And it's a leg by. So 3 deliveries, 37 runs. Izaz Shafi bowling to Gaurav Rana. Swing and a miss. Last 2 balls remaining, 37 runs to go. How much can Gaurav get in the last 2 deliveries? Let's see the amazing catch that was taken. That's Supreet Madan hitting it over the short third, but the short third jumped, dived and took the amazing catch on the right. We are back in action where it is again a swing and a miss. And the last ball of the match coming up. And 37 runs required. And that's a single. That completes the game. And Maryland Mavericks score 151 of 20 overs and they lose by 35 runs. And we'll be right back after the break with interviews.
What a fantastic performance, Raj and Anand, huh? Florida Sharks, oh my God, congratulations on your winning. And of course, I just want to say to everyone that 63 runs, 1 wicket, such a fabulous performance. So what is your take on it?
I'm just happy to contribute to our win to Florida Sharks. You know, we've been 3 games down coming into this game. We were under pressure because it's like a knockout game for us. If we lose, we don't stand a chance to qualify. So, you know, we're taking it game by game and step by step.
What was your game plan for today?
My game plan was just trying to bat some balls, spend some time out there. The more time I'm out there, you know, the runs will come. I contribute to my team in the bowling department. I just try to stay economical as I do normally, and that paid out for us today.
Thank you so much. So I would love to invite the founder of US Premier League, Mr. Sandeep Singh, right here to give away the award for Man of the Match. And as you all know, that our proud sponsors are CBTF News and of course MTR. So please, Sandeep ji, please यहाँ आइए. And here we go. The man of the match for game 14 is Raj Nanan from Florida Sharks. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. So friends, here we go. I think this is it from SUNY Purchase College at New York, and we will see you again tomorrow with a fresh morning and fresh game of cricket. Thank you so much and wish you a fantastic night.